Matter present in our surrounding can be classified as pure substances and mixtures. A mixture is a combination of two or more substances which are not chemically the same and do not chemically react together. A mixture has the same properties as that of its component elements and can be separated by physical means. In a mixture of sugar and sand, even if we increase the volume of sugar or sand, the mixture remains the same. So it implies that in a mixture the components can be present in any proportions. When we dissolve common salt in a glass of water, we will obtain salt solution. Similarly, put some mud in a glass containing water and stir it well. We will obtain a mixture with the solid particles of mud dispersed in water. By carefully observing, you will find that in common salt solution, no salt particles settle down to the bottom of the glass. But in the glass containing muddy water, some solid particles settle down to the bottom of the glass. This explains that mixtures have different compositions. Accordingly, mixtures can be classified as homogeneous and heterogeneous. A homogeneous mixture has the same uniform appearance and composition throughout. Many homogeneous mixtures are commonly referred to as solutions. A solution is a mixture of two or more substances in a single phase. The substance in the largest amount is called solvent and the substance in the smallest amount is called solute. Now, consider the case of the common salt solution we have prepared. Here, water is the solvent and salt is the solute. Homogeneous solutions are classified as different types based on the solvent and the solute. 1. Liquid in liquid solution. 2. Solid in liquid solution. 3. Gas in liquid solution. In a solution of vinegar in water, both the solvent and solute are liquids. Hence, it is a liquid in liquid solution. In the case of common salt solution, it is a solid in liquid solution. The best example of gas in liquid solution is soda water. Soda water contains carbon dioxide gas. Let's understand heterogeneous solutions. Suspensions and colloids are heterogeneous mixtures. A suspension is a mixture of large particles. The size of the particles in a suspension is of the order of 10 to the power of -5 centimeters or larger. In a suspension, the solute particles do not dissolve, but they are suspended throughout the solvent. The muddy water which we prepared is a suspension. Colloids are also heterogeneous mixtures, but they appear like a homogeneous mixture. Milk is a good example of colloids. The particle size in colloids is smaller than 10 to the power of -5 centimeters. In colloids, the particles are uniformly distributed throughout the solution. Colloidal particles cannot be seen with the naked eye because of their small size, but their presence can be observed with the help of an ultramicroscope or an electron microscope. What is the effect of light in homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures? Let us understand how light affects a colloidal solution. When egg albumin is taken in a glass beaker and some water is added to it, we get a colloidal solution of egg albumin. If we were to shine a beam of light from a torch through the beaker, the light is scattered by the colloidal particles and the path of light can therefore be observed. The light scattering effect shown by particles in a colloid was first explained by the British physicist John Tyndall. The effect is known as the Tyndall effect. In the case of a suspension, light does not pass through it. In a true solution of salt in water, we will not see the path of light as there is little scattering of light. Things to remember. Mixtures are composed of variable proportions of different substances without chemical bonding and have the same properties as that of its component elements. Homogeneous mixtures have the same uniform composition and appearance throughout, whereas heterogeneous mixtures consist of visibly different substances or phases. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances and the substance present in the largest amount is called solvent, and that present in the smallest amount is called the solute. Suspensions are a heterogeneous mixture of large particles on the order of 10 to the power of -5, in which the solute particles are suspended throughout the solvent. Colloids are heterogeneous mixtures in which the particles are uniformly distributed throughout the solution and the particle size is smaller than 10 to the power of -5 centimeters. The light scattering effect shown by particles in a colloid is known as Tyndall effect.